Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Keisha, the instructor. On my previous video, I talked about Excel for beginners. Tonight, I'm moving on to understanding sales within a workbook or worksheet. So some things I will be repeating, others is new. Please subscribe to my channel and press the like button if you enjoy what you see, and continue to come back for new content. So, understanding sales. We have what we call column headings, and that is where our alphabets are located. And then we have our row headings, and those are where the numbers are located. And those are used so the user, has an idea where they're located within the worksheet, within their workbook. So, first and foremost, we have our cell box, our cell reference box. We talked about this in our last video. Currently, it has F15 in here, so F stands for the column heading, and 15 is the row heading. So that's where I'm at right now. So we see this particular cell that's highlighted, and so rows plus a column equals cells. So again, rows plus columns equals cells. So you can type in this cell reference box whatever cell you're trying to get to, and I just typed in K35, and that took us way down here. You can use your up arrow or left or right arrows to maneuver within a worksheet. You can also just simply click within the cell that you want. So now let's move to, we talked about the column headings, we've talked about the row headings, and we know that rows plus columns equal cells. You can also resize your columns here to make them the width wider or smaller, just depends on what you're wanting. You can do the same thing with your rows. So I have some text that I've typed here, and that leads us to our second topic. Well, not second topic, our fourth topic, and that's sales and how you can enter text, numbers, pictures, time and date, and then also formulas or functions. So text, we already have some text entered. Then we have numbers, and I just randomly typed the number 1, number 2, 23, 12, another 12, and 15. Don't know why I skipped this cell, but 56. Then you can also insert pictures. So I just simply went here to the insert tab, and I inserted a shape. You can literally insert a real picture of yourself, or whatever picture you want. I'm going to do this smiley face here, and we're going to place this smiley face right here in the cell. So that's another thing you can do with Excel. So most of us, most think Excel is all about formulas, which it is, but you can do other things with Excel as well. Like I just showed you, you can insert a smiley face. And you can do some editing or formatting that smiley face or this triangle, but we'll save that for another time. Next, you can enter a time. You can also enter the date. So I'm just going to put the 23rd of June 2022. So you notice when I type that, the date, it changes from what I typed. Now in the cell reference box, as formula bar, it has a different date within there, but when I click off, it's a different format, and that's all dealing with formatting, which that's our last and final topic that we're going to talk about. But formulas, that's for another day. There's a lot you can do with formulas, of course, but here are formulas. The formula tab, and we'll talk about that more in detail in another video. Then we have functions. Functions are formulas, but more sophisticated types of formulas. So real quickly, if we want to format a cell, so we have these particular numbers, and remember from the previous video. If you want to know how I'm doing this here, go back and watch the Excel for beginners. But we want to format all those numbers. We could go and highlight and then come here and we can change the font size to whatever we want. If you want to put some color to it, I like purple, so there it is. We have purple numbers. So then the triangle, if we wanted to change the color of this triangle, you have to select it first, and then we have this shape format. You notice if I click off, that particular tab is nowhere to be found. As the user, you have to select the particular shape that you're trying to change or format, which we're talking about. So if we go here to format, currently it's on a blue. If I want it on orange, yellow, green, or if we want other colors, you can also go to field. Since I like purple, we'll go back to purple. So there we go. And then for the smiley face, we could do the same. So that concludes our video for today on understanding sales. Again, we went over the column headings, we went over the row headings, and now we know that a row plus a column equals a cell. And then we enter some text, some numbers, pictures, date and time. We talked briefly about formulas and functions, and we ended with formatting the cells. So again, if you like what you've learned some things, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. Have a good one. Bye.